Hey YouTube, KTM here. I'm sorry for my absence. Things have been fucking crazy. And that's the reason why one of the reasons I'm making this video. I'm sorry I didn't put up my story. I'm sorry I didn't enter this Fan of the Ponies Olympics. I just don't have the time this week. I'm truly sorry. I promise I'll be back on track next week. But, more importantly, this video is to Big Jerre, aka the Night Vision Phantom, who apparently has gone through a little bit of a rocky point in his life. Well, you see, I wouldn't have known about Jerre had it not been for Richard the Dick Coughlin, who is now my official favorite human being ever, for letting me on his live show. That made me so happy. But yes, this isn't about him. This is about you. And you've seen me going through a really tough spot where, you know, nothing really comes of anything. And, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I mean, I could tell you, oh, you have to look at the blue sky, not the clouds. But, you know, sometimes a pile of shit is a pile of shit. And pretending it's a pile of cherries isn't going to make it taste any better when you have to eat it. So, yeah. But I can say, just, whatever is going on, just don't give up. Don't let it beat you. I had an old acting teacher. I'm not going to tell you her name because she may be watching this, and as creepy as that would be, I don't want to offend her too much. You see, she was a very nice woman. Very pleasant, except when it came to the actual time to do shows. She wouldn't let me in because she thought I was a bad actress. And then, you know, the final day of the final play I could ever possibly be in, she says to me, "Oh, you're a great actress. I wish I had given you more roles." Well, why didn't you think of that at the beginning? You see, she just happens to have a problem with my having a problem with authority. I don't like taking orders from other people. If I see a more effective or efficient way of going about something, I'm going to do it the more effective and efficient way. That's just me. That's just how I am. I don't care if an authority tells me not to. And she didn't really like that attitude of mine. So she didn't let me out of her sights, and it drove me fucking crazy. They would snap at me for pointing out what time it was. But this is getting ahead of us. She did have some very nice words of wisdom, and one of the things she said was, "Fall gloriously." And it's along those lines of shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Because, if you're going to do something, you worry you might not do, then do it the damn best that you can. It's better to have fucked up amazingly and give people something to look at and something to laugh at and something to remember because you failed than it is to just sit there and not do anything. And then it is to just not even try because you're going to be afraid. You can fail. Everybody fails. We all have our bad days. Sometimes you can make yourself feel a little bit better. Big Jerre, you're one of my favorite Christians on YouTube. You're my favorite creationist Christian on YouTube because you're actually, you know, having a rational, intelligent discussion with someone, unlike Venom Fang X, whose only discussion is to try and intimidate people. So I really appreciate you for that. And I'm going to say, keep it up, Big Jerre. Keep it up, Night Vision Phantom. Peace, love, flowers.